Catnip is not just for cats. Now it is for cats. And if you've ever given some catnip to your cat, then you probably observed what happens. So first the cat gets excited and they race around and they scratch things and they play with each other if there's a couple of them around and they have a good time. And then after that, they calm down and they center and they curl up in a little ball and they purr and they relax and feel good. As humans, we get more of that second part of the effect. You know, most people are not stimulated and excited by catnip, except in the sense of being like, "Ooh, catnip, that's wonderful, I want that." But we do get that calming effect, that soothing effect, and that's happening in the digestive system. There's also an effect on our nerves, on our mind, on our emotions when we work with catnip. So it's a really great herb for people. It's a really great herb for upset stomachs. It's especially helpful when the disturbance in digestion has an upward movement to it. And that can be butterflies in the stomach, that can be a feeling of nausea, that can be a feeling of heartburn. Any of those kind of upward moving symptoms, catnip is really well indicated for that. So catnip, good for cats, good for people. Also, by the way, good for dogs. Yes. I noticed this with our dog, Elsie, because every time that I would give catnip to our cats, she would notice and she would line up and she would say, "Can I have some too, please?" Because she doesn't like to be left out, you know? So I would give her a little pile and she would look it up and kind of look at me like, "What are you doing?" But it actually has, I've observed, given her some calm and helped her to settle in. So I've put catnip into her dog food dinner. I've given her some catnip in treats every now and then, and I think it's a really fantastic herb for dogs, actually. So I'm not quite ready to call it dog nip, but let's not be too species constricted when we think about how to work with our wonderful friend, catnip.